Hello and welcome back to Casual Run Gaming. This is Jay. We are back tonight with some more Mass Effect. Hope you are all doing great. It is currently Saturday. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Last we left off, we are looking for an Asari, and which has led us here. There's some sort of signal that we got from here, so we were about halfway through this mission, I guess. But we're now heading on in here. Like I said, though, I hope everyone's doing well, having a nice weekend. Oh, I see an enemy there. Why does Garrus have like no health? Can he not? If I heal, it's gonna heal me, not him, right? I don't have a healer on me. Okay. Well, we're gonna roll with it. Wait, let's make sure that they're using the right weapons. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna have to roll with what we got here.
Finally, some action.
Oh yeah, Garrus? Don't die though. Wow. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Nailed it. I'm stuck on something. What did I just get stuck on? What is this business? What is... You see this? Okay. I don't know what was happening there. I was under depth control, I guess. Man, that is loud. You know what? Speaking of which, I should probably adjust... Wow, it's already at 50. Put that down to 40, I guess. It's just way too loud. Also, hey, we did level a couple times, I think. Currently level 8. We have 8 points to spend here. Let's do so. We do have first aid for all wounded party members. You know what? That's actually good, especially seeing how Garrus is hurt. And was not getting back up to health. Fitness. That'll bring us to immunity. Do that. Yeah, I'm not even using any of the talents. I have a feeling that like I'd probably be using that stuff a lot more if I was playing on a harder difficulty, which I might do somewhere down the road, but I haven't played this in a long time and I kind of just want to keep it low stress and just going through the story and actually finishing the trilogy this time. You know what? Since we can master overkill. Let's get the last thing. Krogan Battle Master. Equip heavy armor. Got 7 points. You can equip heavy armor now. And let's get the next skill in shotguns for him. All right, Garrus, what we got here? Got 8 points. Maybe that would be something good for him. Also, he does have first aid. Why is he not using it? Okay. There. Now you have electronics. Let's put a couple more points into sniper rifles. And that'll be it for that. We cannot save at the moment. Okay. Let's holster it up.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Weird to think that the Citadel is a Prothean ruin. He is not wrong. This is a long ride. Okay. Got some loot. Got some metagel. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Hold on. Down. Down. Whoa. Wow. I guess it was just out of...
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things homey.
They must have been just out of like normal range. Quick save it up there. Uh-oh. Was that our stop there? That's not good.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Maybe, possibly.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Tell me a little bit about your mom first.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay. Why are you trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
What a smart scientist to get herself stuck in there. More about Benezia?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay, we'll find a way for you.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Okay, stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Is that so? I have a Krogan too. Imagine that.
Hostile spotted.
Okay. Alright, hold on.
Charging up.
Oh gosh, I got stuck. Oh gosh, I got stuck again. There's no one over here, right? We good? Hold on, let's get our sniper out. Jammed? That's it? No, there's someone... There we go. Also, Garrus. How do I use your heal? What is going on here? There's one somewhere. Somewhere out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotcha. All right. Very nice. Field boost, Unity. Why is my heal not showing up in here? Am I doing something wrong? Area not clear of enemies. All right, let's take a look around for loot first. Oh, I hear something. Oh, it's that beacon. Whoop. All right, dudes.
Changing target.
Thought there was another one.
All targets down.
Really? Wow. Gotta be careful. Don't want to blow ourselves up. Weapons locker. Pistol, shotgun, and an assault rifle. Shotgun and assault rifle. Okay. Whoa, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh my gosh, a ton of stuff. A Lancer 3. And a shotgun, you know what? With a shotgun, a Rex. 152, 7, and 66. Sounds great. He also needs some upgrades here. Popular with pirates, criminals, and mercenaries, these rounds are coated with a highly toxic compound. Chemical rounds, plus 40% toxic damage, 7 damage a second for 5 seconds. That actually sounds really good. Alright, absorbs and dissipates the heat typically generated when finding a weapon. When firing a weapon. Plus 12% heat absorption. Specifically calibrated sights can increase weapon accuracy. Nah. Uses kickback to improve accuracy, plus 12% weapon stability. You know what? Maybe just that for him. What do I have on mine? Nothing. Wait. All right. I have radioactive rounds currently. Use phasic rounds 3 instead of projectiles. Upgraded weapons release charged particle bolts that can bypass kinetic barrier shields. However, the actual damage done to the target is typically less than what's done by a standard round. Has a lot of shield bypass though. Let's try that out. Combat sensor. Heat absorption. More accuracy. We need more accuracy for sure. Garrus also needs one of those accuracy ones. Oh, never mind. Maybe stability? Maybe this. Maybe heat absorption. Get more shots off in a fight. And plus 20% damage versus organics. Right now we are fighting Geth currently. Okay, plus 20% versus synthetics. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Those are chemical rounds. Armor piercing. Go with those, I guess. Okay, hey, we can actually save now. Look at that. Very nice. Storage locker. Ammo upgrade and weapon upgrade. Recoil damper and anti-personnel rounds. Wow, those are level 3. Reduces kickback to improve accuracy. Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Anything hiding back here? Okay, I guess we took care of all the enemies. That was rather quick, if you ask me. Almost too quick. Down. Okay. Down. Down. Left. Down, left. Down, left. Right. Down, left, right. Up. Down, left. Right. Up. Bingo. Wow. That code was so easy. Can we go up there and let her out yet? Like, did that actually... I know it blew a hole in the ground, but can we get her out first? I don't think that actually did it. Yeah, she's still stuck in there. Yeah, we can't talk to her or anything. Bum bum. Bum bum. You know what we can do too that we did not set up? We need to go... Is it options? Key bindings? No. Equipment? Trying to think of how we set our favorites. Wait, is it maybe gameplay? Guess not. I don't know. I don't think it's really hurting anything, but there is that option, and I can't remember how to do it. Or how to turn it on. Oh, I remember this. Oh, they're let's say I'm like, they're not letting me save.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Do you really think so? Okay, so now we're on this side.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It was easy.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Okay. Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need a plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah? How are you gonna do that when you're dead? Can't save. You know what that means? Don't die. Oh, I think it just saved. So we're good. There's that Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
This ruin's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not giving her up. You want to fight now? I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay, hold on. Sabotage overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. Shield boost. Okay. I'm that guy.
Soft kill deployed.
Come on, Krogan, get up. Come on, guys, take him down.
Charging up. Shield down.
All right, the Krogan's down. Just this one guy left here.
Lost shields.
Oh my gosh, really? That was rough. Right there at the end.
Move, move, move!
So tired.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Excuse me, 50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Well, what did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually
Hey there,
I will be
Ninja.
able to prove it.
How's it going?
There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before them?
What
Cycle?
What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Oh yeah? I can tell him I know what or tell her what I know what happened. I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I had a vision.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
Oh, I sure
this
am.
isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
That's right, Krogan. That is correct. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
That
Thank
smile
you. I am very grateful.
is so goofy.
I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
That's all for now.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Security? She wants to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
That's right. Excellent. Cool. All right. Go see how everyone's doing. I don't know if everyone has like updated dialogue just yet, but let's go up here. Heat load monitor. So much heat must be monitored. Let's talk to Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Give me a status report on the ship.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Excuse me, what disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Oh gosh. How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Tell me about your disease.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I hope this isn't like mean, but how do you, like, I want to know, like, how does he end up doing this?
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
Oh gosh, that's not the, that's not what you should have said.
So I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually.
Hey there, Leo. How's it
Don't worry
going?
about it.
Don't think you could be any more tired? Take a nap. I will help you fall asleep. How's it going as well? How's your weekend? Let's change
I'm not
topics.
trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Oh, I guess that. Wait. I guess that's it.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I like how gunnery station. All right, see you. 3,000 times better. Had a pretty bad episode earlier. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. I think you do need a nice, quiet night in. I think that those are the best, personally. But I hope you start to feel better. Them calling you Commander reminds me of XCOM. Oh my gosh. I still have never played XCOM 2.
Yes, Commander.
Here's Commander. Okay, I think
Carry on, Presley.
he doesn't have any
Yes,
additional
sir.
dialogue that we haven't listened to. Let's take a look back here. Bum 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 bum. This is where. Oh, this is like the mess or whatever. Mess hall? Yeah. We'll talk to Caden in just a second. Nothing new in here. Oh, look. Shepard's locker? Who put these things in here? Thank you so much. Replenish my Medi-Jail. Oh, Liara hangs out in here, huh? Well, now we know. That's half the battle, by the way.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best. Whoa. What a response. She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You hadn't shown up what? You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Yeah, good night's rest would be good for me, but I'm seeing a therapist tomorrow for my episodes and hopefully... Oh, okay. Well, I hope that goes well. And it's Sunday, so I hope you're not really doing much. I know I don't plan on doing much tomorrow. Trying to take it easy before going back to work on Monday. For sure. We'll see makes it sounds like we doubt her. I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Whiskey is going to be planning to do some compound butter. Is that like making compound butter and 5 pounds of garlic? Nice. Is compound butter like garlic butter or something like that? What is that exactly? I mean, she must like it, so that's a bad question to ask, but you must get lonely?
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
She doesn't seem like the type that would want to be away from people. She seems very nice. This is gonna make butter with seasoning in it. Oh, nice. What do you put that on? Just like bread, or you know what? Maybe some potatoes. I bet it would be good on potatoes. Why is that?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I think you meant like compound butter is a type of garlic butter, and you put it on anything. It's usually used as a finishing topper for steak, fish, chicken. Oh, okay. Sounds good. It's gonna make a garlic and herb one and a blue cheese one. I'll take the garlic and herb one. I'll take a serving of that. He's still not sure for the blue cheese. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I keep on meaning to go to Stream Elements to like turn certain things of it off, and that's one of them. For some reason, I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, and it's like, yeah, you've been live for 6 hours. It always chooses 6 hours. It's weird. It has like some sort of thing for 6 hours. I don't know. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No. I did not mean to
Her face.
insinuate.
No.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
That wasn't serious.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Oh no, I want to investigate. Tell me a little bit about your ma.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Okay, maybe she's just evil?
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
Tell me about Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Tell me about those rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Actually, Stream Elements, yes, classic Stream Elements for sure. For sure. It's been doing the same thing for, what? I started using it like a year ago. It's silly. It's very silly. How's that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who is your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Okay, you don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't, well, you don't know that for sure?
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I already asked her this. Why is it there again? How did they deal with that exactly?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay. Goodbye, Liara.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. Good talk. I should go. Dr. Chakwas. Hi.
Yes, Commander?
Yes, Commander.
Is there something you need?
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me about Liara.
Goodbye,
That's
Commander.
okay. I didn't expect that. Let's see. Does Caden have anything new to talk about? I kind of don't think so. It's very hard at work, though. He's sweating.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind, sir.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
Huh?
Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. For sure.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Bot. Biotic Academy at Turismo. Got it. Nailed it. So that's all right.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't
Okay,
pass the
that was my
the
second
kids they
guess.
hauled in
What he
from
said
the
there.
raid camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends? Capital F? Like, the show? Like, hey, Caden, do you watch Friends? Is that what's gonna happen here?
There were other kids in the same boat, right?
Nope, I guess not.
Alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk, then. Time to get physical. Okay, time to talk.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Oh, did you love her, though?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Intentional exposures.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Sounds suspicious. Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me, you know.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay. Oh, you get experience for talking to them. That's pretty nice. Anything new back here? Nada. Okay. Moving along. Let's go down to the hall. All right, let's see what the, well, let's go talk to Tally first. She tends to have a lot to say. Oh, also we can talk to Engineer Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on.
Never mind.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We've been finding, some, like, minerals and stuff. I don't know exactly what that plays into in Mass Effect 1.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, what's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep? Is that what you're saying?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Oh,
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds.
Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I see. So when she's on her like home ship, there's so many people on it, and there's so few here on the Normandy that she feels out of place. Sounds like you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're gonna go back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay. All right.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. See you later. All right, let's talk to the requisitions officer, see if he has anything new.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
All right. We can barely afford anything. Kessler 3. Lancer. We already have one of those. Human light armor. That is not better, right? It's got better shields. It's got 26 on the tech biotic scale. You know what? I haven't even... Oh my goodness. Oh, 320,000 credits. Like, wow. Huh. I haven't gone through my new... Alright, we're gonna have to do that at some point. Probably do a quick save. Like I said, I don't know if this game is prone to crashing or anything like that. I haven't had it crash yet, but you know, it is a remaster of an old game, so I think it should be okay, but
Commander,
I don't want to find out the hard way. You and CSEC, I think we already talked to him about this.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Really?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
A Spectre? Question mark? I don't know why we would ask this.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Oh, okay.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
That's probably true.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Nice.